Okay, so the whole point of spreadsheets is basically you can use them, and they're used a lot in offices, in workplaces. That's why we do teach them as well, because obviously there's a lot of jobs that use spreadsheets, and they're used for finances. They're an easier way to calculate costs and prices, and here's an example here. Okay, so it's already got the numbers. It's just got number 70 in there. It's got £3.40 in that one. Okay, and all I need to do is work out the total earned. So this is a multiplying one. So to start a formula, so basically I'll get spreadsheets to do all the calculations. I don't need a calculator, it'll do it all for me. So all I have to do is to start a formula, do equals. That's important. You've got to do that every single time to do a formula itself. Okay, so once I've done equals, I can just literally click on that 70, because I'm working out the total earned. So it's the amount of hours worked multiplied by the wages per hour. Okay, so you see that it puts in D5. Now D5 is the coordinates. So there's D, goes down, and there's number 5. Okay, so it's called a cell reference. That's D5. So for instance over here you've got C, and it'd be C5 if I selected that cell, but I've selected that one. And then to multiply, we don't use an X, we use a star. Okay, so there's the star. We don't use an X because it's used in the columns across the top here. So we use a star, and then we literally click on this one. So this one should then come up with E5. So just click on there, that's it, D5 multiplied by E5. If I press enter, it gives me the answer. So 70 times £3.40 is 238. So I can do it again. Always start a formula with the equals, because otherwise it doesn't work. Click onto that one, press the star like that, and then click on that one, and then that's so D6 multiplied by E6. So you can see it's D6 multiplied by E6. Press enter. Now it takes a little bit of time to do all those, so there's a quick way of doing it, and it's called autofill. So if you see my icon now, it changes to a little black cross. Okay, it's the bottom right corner just there. And if I just hold down on the mouse button and drag down, it basically copies that formula all the way down. Okay, so it makes life easier. That's why we use spreadsheets, because it's so much easier to do all the calculations with. I don't have to do every single one. You notice all it does, if I just delete these out a second, all it does is see D5 by E5. Okay, so if I just drag it down, you'll notice the next one, it just adds one to each side. So D6 times E6, D7 times E7, and so forth, so it copies them all down.